Hey guys, Mars here, BrownBerry. Welcome to the BrownBerry Chronicles vlog, my travel vlog where I take you along with me as I travel around, mostly in the southeastern US, but sometimes I end up in other places like today where I'm a little further north. I'm in Baltimore. I'm about to leave the Baltimore airport, and I'm hoping to take a very quick lunch break stop and check out the Knitting Boutique, which is a yarn store that I found online. Looks to be pretty close to where I am, so I'm gonna head over there, see if I can spend a few minutes in the shop. Who knows? Might find something good, but either way, love to have you along with me on this adventure. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm really glad you're here. Love connecting with you. Let's go see what we can find.
Southbound between 175 and 32. Now, all of a sudden jamming up the ride southbound from Stafford 100. That looks like it's quickly. Now, northbound was already going to be absolutely wrong. Road working left lane southbound 95 between 198.
Oh, very cool. I saw that on the website that she asked knitters.
Is based on research.
Okay, cool.
The natural light, the parking, down to the classroom, and everything's research.
Very cool. Guys, this is Meg and Kathy.
Hello.
Who've been very nice to me already. I just walked in. So I was saying that I'm from Florida and we don't have a lot of yarn stores near me, so this is going to be exciting. Very cool. First thing I see is the barley hat. Tin Can Knits, very popular. Do you guys have a group on Ravelry too?
Yes, we do. Fans
cool.
of the Knitting Boutique.
Oh, okay. Fans of the Knitting Boutique. Okay, so you got to check out the Knitting Boutique in Glen Burnie. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay, Glen Burnie, Maryland. Let's go shopping.
So we have 8 or 9 rivers now.
I would
Each
say
one
10 with the Mad Woman
That's
that
true.
rolled out.
Each
Different-
one of our fibers, each one of our yarns is named after a different Maryland river.
Very
so each
cool.
river is a different fiber or blend,
Okay.
and there's the multiple weights within each river.
Wow.
So because
So different yarn base based on the river name, and then different fibers.
The Chesapeake has cashmere and merino.
Okay.
The Wicomico has yak and merino. The Anacostia is a super wash, 100% merino.
Okay.
Susquehanna is a Polworth silk blend.
See, I love all those
Severn
animal fibers.
is a BFL silk blend.
Okay.
Madawoman is 100% BFL.
Nice.
Seneca is an alpaca merino blend.
So almost all
There's-
animal fibers,
Yes.
which is great.
We also have subscription clubs,
I saw
which
that,
are
8
yarns.
of them.
They're not on the shelves,
Right.
but there's no time commitment. You
Oh.
join and you cancel when you want. So if you only want to do one shipment,
And that's a month.
that's some of their 2 are monthly,
Okay.
most are every other month.
Okay, I would love to get some info about
Yeah.
that. I've just recently started seeing more of those online, and I only checked out like 2 of them.
Right.
And it's a nice way for someone like me who's not near a yarn store to
To get it.
get surprises
Yeah,
in the
we do,
mail,
yeah.
which is cool.
And the clubs have such a variety.
Yeah.
Because there's Tinseltown, which is tinsel.
Oh, I think I know. That's a plant fiber?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Plant fiber, and it's rayonish
Let's
in
check it out.
effect.
Oh my goodness.
And there's
How
some of the
drapey.
actual skeins up on the mantle.
Look how
So
beautiful.
That's the Tinseltown. And this club comes either with a 1 skein or 2 skein option.
Okay. Let me get a
The
little
2 skein
closer.
option gets a pattern with it. And the colors this year of the Tinseltown Club are based on Scooby-Doo colors.
Oh my gosh, how cool.
So these are the colors that will be used.
All right,
So
nice.
this was the Daphne
And there's a couple of
colors.
these. Oh, yep,
The
totally.
current pattern is the shaggy hat and scarf.
Okay.
And you'll see that
take a
up
look
front.
at that. So Meg is taking me on a tour.
New yarn
Some of the
coming in
back.
from the farm.
Okay, so these are all to be shelved.
Yes.
I think I'll just
Tagged.
take one bucket of each. Stick it right in the rental car.
Sorting out by weight and
Are
river
these?
name and-
Yeah, these are the ones that are specific to the store.
yes,
unique to the store.
these are our unique exclusive that you can either buy here or on our website, and we do ship.
Okay, very nice. So different weights, different colors.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love. So the bases are different too, different base fibers.
Anacostia
Lots
is
of
a superwash
options.
merino, and it's just like knitting with butter. It just slides. It's wonderful.
This is calling my name. That's gorgeous. What is this one?
That's the Anacostia.
This one is the worsted.
The worsted weight.
Superwash.
Yep, superwash.
Wow. Is that a pretty popular one? Yeah.
Anacostia is, I think, the best selling.
Is it? I can tell that these are all really well done color-wise. It's so rich. Okay,
And-
very nice.
When we have the natural fiber on the shelf,
Yeah.
if you need 3 or 4 skeins or more,
Yeah.
we can ship it to the farm for a custom dye.
Very nice.
So you can choose a color we don't have on the shelf.
I love it. So here, this is a cool piece of artwork here. Different yarn.
That's from the
Content?
Dianna.
Okay guys, you have to check this out. So there's a painting on the wall from the Book of Yarn, an illustration from Clara Parks, and this is hanging up just in the back. Wow. All the different fibers that we use for our making. My daughters are going to love this, and they're going to say that they have to travel with me more on these work trips. That's great. I think I checked that book out from the library once. So this is
So-
monthly celebration of the state of Maryland.
Something different each month.
Mhm.
This month is the Baltimore Oriole.
Oh yeah,
So we have
beautiful.
the pattern.
I've seen this.
It's dotted rays.
Yes.
It's a Stephen West.
Yes, I knew it was familiar. You
And
can
we
just
have-
tell Stephen West's
Yes.
patterns right
So
off.
that's the current one.
I
we
love this
have-
color combination, and you can buy the kit.
And the yarn is
Okay.
dyed based on colors from the postcard.
So, checking this out, that's a pretty spot-on match.
This is another one.
Here's another example.
Acetique horses.
Oh wow, those browns.
And it's a
the-
boot cuff, and there are
Yeah.
multiple colors options.
cool beans. Check that out.
And we
See, when you live up
had-
north, you have all these reasons and seasons where you can wear your handmaids.
We used to have a yarn that was called Blue Crab, and it was blues and
Blue
browns
crab.
based on a bushel of live crabs.
Sure.
It barely made it to the shelf.
I can imagine. You saw how crazy I went for the blue in the back.
Into customers shopping bags into the cash
I can just
register.
imagine.
We
Absolutely.
barely tag it before it sold.
I love the themed idea. That's really interesting. I can see how people would get into that and then be waiting for the next one to come out, which is really exciting.
This had, we used the Firehawk as one of the Maryland ones.
Oh
one
yeah,
time. It was a
hopefully I can get
Chesapeake
this in good light.
Sunrise.
Gosh, that is
And we kit
gorgeous.
up the colors to go with it. This was our
Beautiful.
sassafras yarn, which is a bamboo merino blend.
So who does a lot of your shop samples? Because you've got great stuff hanging up to display.
Sometimes it's associates who are usually teaching the class,
Okay,
but such things like this for the sweater club
yeah.
is the designer that
Let's
uses
take a
our
look at
yarns and sends us the finished product.
This is gorgeous.
So this was made in our sassafras, and Heather Zapetti designed and knit this one.
Beautiful tunic style, open lace work. Gorgeous. Get it close up. Is this the one that has some silk in it, you said?
Bamboo.
This one, bamboo, right.
To give it the nice drape.
It's surprising how little I work with the plant fibers, but when I see it knit up like that, I'm a lot more tempted. Look at the colors.
BFL club that you'll find more online too about all the clubs.
Yep.
The BFL club has plant fibers in it.
Guys, I just want you to like take in this color with me. It's incredible. Such a nice space, well lit, plenty of room, comfy areas to sit and stitch, and tons of yarn choices. I'm already a fan. I'm definitely going to have to get myself a souvenir.
And retreats. We have retreats.
Meg is telling me that they also have knitting boutique retreats. Tell me about that, Meg. Oh, Meg is going to take a call. Hang on. Yeah, we're talking about knitting retreats.
There was only one person that did not sign up for next year.
Wow. When is it usually?
Well, we have one in February, one in March, we have one in September this year, and I believe she's working on a fourth for next year.
Nice. And what's the owner's name? I haven't asked that yet.
Dianna.
Dianna.
On the retreats, people come for the knitting and stay for the food and the camaraderie.
Oh, very nice. And it's here in Maryland. It's
the one in September is in West Virginia.
Oh, very nice. All scenic areas.
With a shuttle from the shop to the retreat.
Very cool. We have to go. So tell me one more time about the collaboration between the mill and the name and everything, so I make sure that I have that included.
Well, because we're working so closely with the mill,
Yeah.
we can offer a lot of services that other shops cannot. If we want something particular, if we want a particular color or a particular fiber base, we can call them up and say, hey, what about X, Y, or
This
Z?
combination, I love that.
And then when we were first getting ready to launch the yarn line, she came down here to pass around sample skeins and get staff feedback so that the first run could be tweaked according to what we were looking for.
That's amazing. That's really smart. And say the name of the mill for me one more time, just so I have it. Sweitzer.
Sweitzer Fiber Mill.
Sweitzer Fiber Mill. Okay, love it. I'm going to make sure that I get some examples of that yarn and try it out and do a little review, which will be awesome. Okay, so I've already picked out some yarn, which I'm not going to show you guys yet on the video. I'm going to take a picture of it and then I'll show it to you. Very happy with what I chose. Got a couple of the yarns that are dyed specifically for the Knitting Boutique from the Sweitzer Mill, and I am now going to do a little bit of gift shopping, pick out something else that will be a nice souvenir reminder, and then be on my way and get back to my day job. So there's a good variety of yarns here, including some Barocco yarns, some Kramer, some of the standards that are really good workhorse yarns, great colors, lots of options. There's so much to choose from, it's hard to not want to take all of it. Guys, wanted you to have a full view of the shop. Beautiful space, highly recommend. Super nice people here. You'll have a great experience shopping, maybe taking a class. Definitely find some good yarn. I did. So I hope you visit the Knitting Boutique in Maryland. Well guys, that was a very successful yarn store stop. I'm super happy with the whole experience. Really nice people. I got there just as the store opened, so I was able to take my time looking around, getting some information about the shop. I'm just so fortunate. I feel really lucky to be able to do things like that. And I'll share some pictures of what I got so you can share in my excitement and that new yarn smell. So good. Got my coconut milk latte with me and ready to head off to my work meetings. Thanks for being with me. I'll see you all soon. Bye.